Hello, you ugly bags of mostly water. It is I, your humble host, Sam of SG1, coming at you for a official Starships collection review. Yes, this is doing issue 173. Only 7 left to go. Boo. Although I've just now Starbase, what is it? Fucking Listening Post 47, whichever one it is, from Aquiel. That one. Cool, but where's the fucking Predator class? But anyway, so yeah, we are doing the Arcos from Star Trek Next Generation, and as per usual, nice glossy magazine and the ship itself. But more on that in a little bit. You stay there. So let's get a crack on, shall we? Classification: Affiliation Federation type freighter in operation 24th century. Crew 2, length 290 meters approximately. Max speed 6.5. Destroyed 2367, and we get an really nice CG render of the ship itself there. A little bit different from the front cover, that's always a good thing. Yeah. The Arcos was considered almost obsolete. Design of freighter by the 2360s. It had, excuse me, it had a functional and rather mundane appearance, even for a freighter, and its age had begun to catch up with it. In 2367, it was antiquated ship. Antiquated warp core breached, resulting in a massive explosion. Yeah. And then we get some images from the episode Legacy, although the actual ship itself doesn't really appear. I'll get onto that in a minute. So we've got some images from the episode as well. Not a bad episode, not a great episode, it's kind of sort of in the middle really. You get to meet Tasha's sister Ishara, and she's Evilton, it turns out. I mean, a nice technical specification of the ship itself there as well. Excuse me. Takana 4's government collapsed in 2330s. Civil war broke out between dozens of gangs which led violence, murder and rape. The planet severed relations with the Federation in 2352. Sorry, I can't read. Tasha claimed that in the episode Code of Honor, she joined the security department in Starfleet because she lived in a lawless environment on Takana 4 until she was 15. The Arcos was a Federation freighter which had a similar appearance to one used by Captain Cassidy Yates in the SS Sousa and other cargo vessels, bore a strong resemblance to the Arcos. Were used by the Talarians, the Amerians, and Captain Thaddeus Zokunta. Orcana species, but I think they're human. And they've got production design on Legacy. Tells you about the production of the episode. You can see that they reused the interior of the Borg cube there. And other things, and other sets that you reuse later on as well. And then we've got Denise Crosby and Tasha Yar. There's a bit of an interview on Tasha Yar and why she left and all that jazz. Frozen in time. Some more images from various episodes of the first season, because she only appeared in the first season, Yesterday's Enterprise, and All Good Things. There, she's only there very briefly as old Tasha. And of course, Denise Crosby does come back as Sela as well. Redemption Part 1. Great episode of Redemption, actually. Get some more images of there as well. And you got episode in question. One of the best of the series. Yesterday's Enterprise. Excuse me. God, I can't clear my throat at the minute. I don't know what's going on. And then we've got on screen, first appearance is Legacy. TV appearance, Star Trek Next Generation. Designed by Greg Ginn. Yeah. Beth Torresen, I'm saying that wrong probably, played Tasha Yar in Next Generation 4th season episode Legacy. She also appeared in many popular TV shows in the 1990s, including portraying Anna Sheridan in the Babylon 5 episode Revelations. Babylon 5 ships, yes please. Babylon 5 is if you've never seen Babylon 5, seek it out, watch it. It's an amazing show. 1996, Trisha married Jack Coleman, who played Noah Bennett, the father of indestructible cheerleader Claire Bennett in the science fiction series science fiction drama, Heroes. I remember Heroes. I watched the first season and liked it, and then it just got a bit daft. I thought, and I just lost it. Just like lost. Just lost its. You know, I just didn't like it after that. Studio model that used represent the Arcos, originally built by Greg Ginn. The science fiction miniseries called V. After that, the series had been used as the Batris. It was used 15 other times in various Star Trek series, different freighters from numerous species. The reference to Camus 2, well, the Enterprise crew got. The crew was due to carry out an archaeological survey, was a nod to the fact that this was an 80th episode, Star Trek Next Generation. At this point, they overlooked 79th and original episode series where Camus 2 was last mentioned. Okay. And then we get next week, and we got the image there. So, yeah, interesting, this issue. Yeah, as I was saying about the episode, yeah, you don't really see the ship in the episode at all, apart from a tiny little blip on the view screen. I'll put the picture up, but you'll see the picture as when I do the intro. It's just a tiny little blip, so you don't really see it. So, but hey, you know, there it is. So anyway, that's the magazine. So join us, shan't you, for a bit of this. And there is the ship itself, and as you can see, very nice indeedy-doody. So we'll take it off the stand, move the stand out of the way. And yeah, it's very nice, really nicely detailed. A little bit lacking in paint apps, but you know, as like I said, you don't really see it on screen that much. You know, it's forgivable, really. We'll zoom it in actually because it's got some really nice detail in there. Looks mean. This front end looks really mean. We've had a couple of variants of this model already. As you can see, you've got some nice detail there, some, you know, greeblies going on, some extra engines going on there, some yeah, I'd say there's a warp nacelles, but no clear plastic in the nacelles anymore. Yes, you can tell they're giving up by this point. Yeah, so you've got some real nice detail in the top there. You've got some running lights that are slightly off. So you got some nice detail on the back there. So I'm so sorry. I just can't clear my throat at the moment. I know it's not coronavirus. I got tested and it's come back negative. I'm just waiting to get my invitation to book a vaccination in. But anyway, yeah. So you got some real nice engine detail there. You got some nice. That's pretty cool. Like that's where the warp core is. But some nice paint apps would have been in there. It should have been in there. So, you know, so a bit of a black wash to pick up some of this detail. But then again, if it's like this in the show, I think the Zozo is this way aligned. So yeah, you can see that you've got a section there. You know, you can imagine that's sort of crew quarters in there, and all this is cargo space at the back, and you've got the engine at the back, and all this is cargo space too. And then you've got like the main bridge at the top there. And I guess you could imagine these orange bits on each side of the deflector dish. But, you know, it's sort of, there's a logic to it, you know, there's a logic to it. But not a lot to be said, really. I mean, it's not like, you know, like a hero ship. And like I said, sorry, it's a bit dusty, it's been sat on there a while. You know, it's you know, it's not like a hero ship or a major alien ship. It's just another freighter they decide to throw in. But, you know, it rounds out the collection, I guess. But could you have missed this one? I think so, yeah. When they still haven't done, you know, a lot of Delta Quadrant ships, like none of them from Year of Hell, apart from, you know, the Krenim ships, you know, no Mawazi cruiser, no Nahydran warship, no Zal ship, and then there's no Prelo, no Kravik ships, and then there's no Kazon Predator class, no Kazon Torpedo, you know, the boarding pod, you know, all them sort of ships, they're lacking in this. But, you know, you never know. They might still come through for us. You know, but they give us 3 versions of the Excelsior study model. But there you go. I'm showing you the standoff. It comes off quite easy. And it just says Arcos 2997 AA. And then it just fits on the stand thus. Yeah. Should you get this one? I think this one you could probably miss and never miss it, but if you're completionist like me, you need to get it. Yeah, you need to get it. So, yeah, it just fits on the stand quite nicely. It's a little bit loose on the stand. It doesn't quite want to grip it. But because of the way it sits back and holds onto these like cargo containers, I guess, it kind of sits there quite nicely. So it's not going to get nudged off unless you properly push it off. So that's good. I hate the ones that you just look at and they go, floor, and break into a million pieces, you know. So yeah. Oh yeah. And there it is. And, well, you know, thanks for watching. And if you like what I do, why not like, share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to know when new videos out. And if you're in a position to support the channel, why not consider donating to my Patreon. So, thank you for watching, and I shall catch you all very soon. Bye for now.